how to become rich and how to protect yourself so that nobody will bring you down. There are some people today, which it can be in your community, it can be some of your friends. You know them before that they have money, they are rich, their business was moving fine before, they are driving cars. But today, some of them today, their business has collapsed. They don't have shop anywhere. To feed is very difficult. They have sold all their cars. But this was people that living large before. Some of them don't know how their business go down. They can't say that this is the cause of my predicament. This is the reason why this business collapsed. Some of them cannot give any explanation. But they find themselves in a miserable situation. That is the reason why, if you want to start a business, there are some things you need to do so that nobody can bring that business down. If you want to succeed, maybe in your community, in your family, nobody is progressing in that family, but you're a businessman, you have handwork. Don't hesitate to do these instructions. And I believe 100% guarantee that when you perform this ritual, nobody will bring you down. Even when they will take your money to go and do some fetish things that will cripple the business, they will fail. They will be waiting to hear the bad news. They will wait until eternity. There are 3 things you need to get first. If you go to your village, there's some palm tree. Get the root of that palm tree. The root, bring it plenty. If you live in the township or abroad, you can tell somebody in your community or your brother and sister to get it for you. Palm tree, the root of palm tree. When you dig ground, you get the root of the palm tree. Bring it plenty, as many as you can. Even if the one that can fool this year 2 times, you wash it with water, cut it small into pieces, small. You keep it one side. Another root you need, if you are going to your stream in the village, you want to fetch water, your stream. Mostly you will see there is some tree that will be around that small road that's going to stream. That tree, some of them have root that cross that road. The road you walk towards your stream, there's most tree that have root that cross that road, which people are stepping on top of them. So dig ground, you will see the root, you will cut it. Bring plenty of the root. Wash it with water, cut it small, and keep it. Another thing you need is boundary plant, the root of boundary plant. I have done a video before concerning this boundary plant, how it can help you to put a boundary between you and your enemy. That if somebody is placing curse on you or throwing charm on you, that charm can never do anything in your body. It has put a boundary between you and your enemy. There is nothing they will do that affect you. That is the reason why if you're from Nigeria, mostly eastern part of Nigeria, people use it as a boundary between their land with their neighbor. They will plant it there. Now you get the root of this boundary plant, plenty. You cut it. After you cut it, now you have 3 different root. The root of that boundary tree, the root of the tree that cross your stream, and the root of palm tree. You mix 3 of them together. Get a bucket. It can be white bucket or any other color except black and red. You can use another colors. Transfer everything inside that bucket, big bucket. If you have plain water, fine. If you don't have, put any water you have, but it must be a good water. Use it to fill that bucket. Now you go and keep it where it will stay for straight 3 days. Now after 3 days, on the 4th day, you go to market, buy new broom. All this local broom. You buy it. If you live abroad, mostly you can get it online. I hope so, through Amazon or ST. You get it. Now, around 11 p.m. in the night, go to your bathroom. Put that broom down. Step on top of that broom and start prayer. If you have business or the business is not moving, if you have handwork but nobody is calling you for work, a contractor, engineers, but nobody is asking you whether you are an engineer, whether you know how to build this house, whether you know how to work motor, whether you know how to work gate, nobody. Some are drivers, truck drivers, but month to month they can't go to work. Tipper drivers, month to month they can't go to work. When you find yourself in such situation, don't fold your hand. Free yourself. You have stepped on top of that broom. That water, use it to bath yourself. Start from head. You open up your mouth. First of all, discharge any negative things whatsoever, whether it's from where you was born. Because there are some family today, when somebody grown up and start making money, in a couple of years, the person will be down. And you'll be hearing that there are some people in your family before that are rich, but today they are poor. And in your own case, you want to experience something like that. Don't allow that spirit that bringing them down to bring you down. End it. You say that whatsoever that causing setback, blockage, disappointment, any negativity that flowing from my family or from any four corners of the world, today I'm removing it out of my life. I'm putting barrier between that spirit and me. They can never reach me. They can never see me. Any cause whatsoever, any charm, any place they are, talking evil about me, throwing charm in different way, doing anything bad against me, it can never reach my body. Anyone that is in my body already, I'm removing it out of my life. I'm breaking myself out of any captivity. When you say all this prayer, you are watching yourself from head to down. Make sure you step on that broom. So after watching yourself, don't use the whole water. Don't use that whole water. Now when you bath yourself, there must be a remaining water there. You need to refill it. Put more water there and keep it. That broom, take it and make sure the head of the broom is up. While the mouth of the broom will be down. Keep it somewhere. Don't clean yourself. Don't use watch. Don't use soap. You go to bed. Another day, you do the same. Make sure this thing will be the last thing you will do. After bathing yourself, go straight to your bed and sleep. Continuously until the 7th day, which if you do it by 11 p.m. now, in the morning of the 8th day, you gather all these things. The broom, you can burn it. Make sure that no human being on earth will use that broom to sweep. All this root, dig a ground and bury it, or you put it inside black nylon. Tight it, go to your dustbin and put it. there is no way your condition will remain the same. And you will prosper by force. So far that you are a human being, you are alive today, you will prosper. So far that the universe, the God that created you, God did not create you to be poor. Because you are poor today is handle of enemy. You are facing a different bad situation, facing a critical situation today because of enemies. All these things will be a thing of the past. There is a purpose you was created on earth, and that purpose will manifest. Everything about you will turn around. That is the power of nature. Don't say that I was born to suffer. No human being was born to suffer. In as much as every human being will not be richer, but to feed yourself and help others, you can be rich. You will not bake food. Go and do this and witness the miraculous power of nature. There must be joy on your face. Remain blessed.